Oh, you don't like fitness?
What? Yeah.
You threw the best, that's what I'm saying. Well,
PMD scores say otherwise.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This is Saturday, and according to this thing, 9:30 a.m., we're having a fun run at Eskimo Joe's. Tech Sergeant Mr. Rondo, he's not here. He'll be there. I'll be there trying to win the thing, and I know a couple of y'all are faster than me. So, anybody interested in attending that? Because it's a work hard, play hard event, which involves a t-shirt. Good. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Sign up. I'll see you there. If you beat me, you won. I was going to say I'll buy it. That doesn't work. That's all I got.
Good afternoon, Colonel Valky, cadre, and fellow cadets. It is my pleasure to announce my brainchild, the Operation Crimson Downfall. This is coming up next Saturday. We've been looking forward to this all year. It is where we are going to destroy the OU cadets. But it's going to take every single one of you. This is a required Llab. It starts at 11 a.m. next Saturday, and I'm going to give the details through this briefing. So hang tight. First off, it is going to be here at Boone Pickens Stadium. You can see this is Thatcher Hall here. We're going to be kind of rallying up there, and then right before 11, head over to Boone Pickens Stadium. We're going to start right there on the 50-yard line. OSU over there, OU over there, because we'll be eyeballing each other and ready to get at it. There's going to be pizza afterwards, so it's a normal 2-hour-long Llab, and then we're going to, after we destroy each other, we're going to play in a very playful way, and we win. And we're going to go back to the detachment, we're going to bond over pizza. The alumni are bringing USA-provided pizza, and we'll welcome them to our home, and we'll be friendly after that. We're going to destroy OU. That's my last point. Okay, what you can expect to be doing at Bedlam Warrior Day, physical and academic. There's a Warrior Knowledge Quiz Bowl. Those questions will be rapid fire. You'll have a bell, and first one answer wins. It'll be basic Warrior Knowledge. So AS 200s, you should know all of it. AS 100s, maybe about half of it. Tug of War, so we're going to put Cadet Matuzak on the end. This is an event I'm not going to be doing for obvious reasons. But we're going to stack the team. 100-yard sprint relays. We're going to have 10 cadets lined up down the field and back, and tag out, and whoever wins, wins. Drill down is basically what we'll be doing an enhanced drill. There's going to be a cadet from OU and a cadet from OSU calling the commands, and it's last one not to mess up. Flag football is going to be the last 45 minutes. We got 11 cadets on offense and 11 cadets on defense. You can't do both. And we can't tackle them, unfortunately, but we're going to win that as well. Now, there's 2 different teams. We're going to be doing all these events, so you'll have an opportunity to compete at some point, but we're gonna make sure that everybody gets a chance. Okay. There's a lot on the line. This is detachment pride. Detachment versus detachment. Colonel Valky only been here a couple weeks. He already has our scores. But the cadre are putting their money where their mouth is. They have wagered against the OU cadre. And if we lose, our cadre have to wear OU propaganda. They have to take a picture with it and post it on our social media. No. But if we win, their cadre has to do that. So let's make sure that the OU cadre are wearing OSU t-shirts, right? In summary, I've talked to you about how we're going to destroy OU and how we're going to make our boss look good. Does anyone have any questions?
State University has run into a problem. They feel that when OU loses this year, which we know they will, they may take hostile military action and capture the OSU coaching staff. They want all of you, using these three leaders in front of you, to develop a response. What are we going to do if this happens? They're being given a report on enemy capabilities, our capabilities, allied forces in the region, as well as a copy of the mission statement. Once I start the time, there will be a 45-minute planning period, and then each group will have 5 minutes to brief the plan to the wing. Are there any questions from anyone in the audience?
Yeah.
If not, just everyone goes to the office. Yeah. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, begin.
Dolke, good afternoon. Major Noon, good afternoon. Sergeant Viscaranda, DOC. Sergeant Jones, my apologies, Sergeant Jones. POC, Felon Jeans. I am Cadet Harwick, and today I'll be briefing you on the response to OU's dastardly act of kidnapping our coaches. The operation will begin at 1800 with a decoy by a B-1 bomber. This B-1 bomber has no active bombs in it, therefore makes a perfect type of decoy. We'll arrive at Tinker Air Force. We'll start at 1900. We first begin with a 16mm flight with four TACPs and 8 stows. This group will begin moving down this highway, Highway 74, I believe. We'll be hitting Tinker Air Force Base first. Then at Tinker Air Force Base, there are multiple groups of A-10 Warhawks. We'll be utilizing these for our operation. We'll also be hitting the radar hub out of Oklahoma City. We'll be sending 2 convoys. One will be hitting the radar hub, and the other will be hitting the ISR hub, to be located in Norman, Oklahoma. At 2000, we're moving in the 3rd convoy, which will include 2 Army platoons. We'll be targeting Tinker Air Force Base. After Convoy 1 has eliminated the ISR hub, it will also be moving to Tinker Air Force Base. After Convoy 2 has eliminated the radar hub, it will be establishing a defensive perimeter until we've eliminated Tinker Air Force Base and extracted the coaches. Once we've eliminated their ISR hub, the radar hub, and we've also acquired the A-10s from Tinker, we will then begin multiple strikes on Norman. Once the ISR hub has been eliminated, the radar hub has been eliminated, and we've acquired the A-10s from Tinker Air Force Base, all units will unite at Norman, Oklahoma, to rescue the coaches and take our remaining forces and retreat. I'll fall back. Stillwell. In conclusion, we will be entering will be entering OU's airspace from the north. We will first begin eliminating their ISR and the radar hubs. After we've eliminated the ISR and radar hubs, we will then deploy forces to Tinker Air Force Base to acquire their A-10 Warhawks. After we've completed those three objectives, we will unite at Norman and begin airstrikes upon Norman. After we've rescued the coaches, we will take all remaining forces and fall back north to Stillwater Glen through Highway 54. This concludes my briefing. Are there any questions?
Cadre, POC, and GMC. I am Cadet Stennett, and today I will be briefing you on Operation Shake and Bake. To start off Operation Shake and Bake, at 1300, the B-1s will launch, and at 1600, they will strike the anti-aircraft radar site, which will eliminate all of that. No more anti-aircraft defenses. So then, at 1600, the F-15s will leave Stillwater. And they will fly in order to eliminate the Apaches. So, also at 1600, the CB-22s will launch with 2 platoons of 10 Army gentlemen per platoon. The objective of this will be to use the Army soldiers to secure the field because the field is unguarded. So we'll just have them drop straight into the field. That way that they can just get everybody to go as fast as possible. So at 1630, the F-15s will arise in Norman, where they will attack and destroy all of the Apaches. That will give us air dominance, and then we can use the F-15s for different taskings, specifically taking out the enemy troops on I-35. At 1700, the B-22s will arrive, and they will drop troops. Inside the stadium. So, you're going to drop troops inside the stadium. You're going to have the 28 Army gentlemen deploy around the inside of the field. You're going to grab the coaching staff as fast as physically possible. You're going to get them on the CB-22s, and then they're going to exfil. So, the CB-22s will be on their way out of Stillwater, or out of Norman at 17:15 with the VIPs. They will be escorted by the remaining F-15s and one one two-ship of F-15s will stay on station to protect the ground forces as necessary. At approximately 17:45, the V-22s will land in Stillwater with the VIPs, and they will be left with the other 2 platoons of Army forces to protect them. Then the V-22s will fly back with the F-15s to Norman, where they will land at 17:45. Correction, please, 18:45. Then at 18:45, the remaining 2 platoons of Army soldiers will board the CB-22s, and they will leave for Stillwater, and they will arrive in Stillwater at 19:45. This concludes my briefing. Are there any questions?
Good evening, JMC. My name is Adam Larson, and today I'll be talking to you about how we're going to get the coaching staff back from OU. So our first plan of attack was to just have people on standby constantly at the game, and just as soon as the game was over, just like as soon as they get into the stadium underneath, we just take them, but we didn't think that everybody would like that idea, and that wasn't tactical enough. So what we did is we decided that we would start as soon as we could. We would start getting everybody ready for the mission itself, and that was at 15:59. So at 15:59, we're prepping all our troops and getting our planes ready and everything like that. And so at 16:59, we're going to come in with our B-35 from this thing, and we're going to take a risk, even though the ISR might jam the weapons. We're going to take the risk, and we're going to take the radar hub out. And with the radar hub out, that should take all of this out around here. And simultaneously, we're going to have a CV-22 waiting outside. And so as soon as that goes down, the CV-22 will fly in from altitude of above 5,000 feet from this angle, while we have we're going to have the F-16s come in, and as soon as they're going to come in from this angle above 5,000 feet, and they're going to come this way, and they're going to hit Tinker first, and then they're going to go and focus on taking out the this Apache. And so they're going to hit Tinker and take out the Apache, and as soon as that happens, we're going to drop off one of our Special Forces team in this gray area between the two ISR coverages, and they're going to attack Tinker. And we did this because then that gets rid of our air corridors right here. And so after that, we're going to have this CV-22 that we have coming in, and they're going to drop the PJs and our crows and our tech key in the field, because the field is unarmed. And so as soon as they get in there, we'll have them dislocate the ISR hub that's under there, and the crows will find the coaching staff. And so as soon as that happens, the CV-22 will drop down as fast as it can, and then everybody will get on that CV-22, and we'll just airlift everybody out and head south, because there's not that much. There's never said anything about being that much protection in the south, and then we'll go from there. And we should be far enough away by the time that happens that we don't have to worry about any backup or anything like that. So this concludes my briefing. Are there any questions?
For innovation in the face of adversity, Charlie Flight.